Hi, this is Justin from ScaleModelScenery.co.uk and RailwayModelers.com. Welcome to another Wednesday update. Not a lot to say this week other than we are still up to our ears, of course, getting ready for Worley. I know everybody's probably fed up with saying we're at Worley, but it's kind of just takes over everything for a month or two, as we found last year in terms of preparation. We've got stuff everywhere and there's racks over there being gradually filled up with stock and all sorts of things. Not a lot on there because Tina's been packing all that up and pricing it up this afternoon. But there's loads of bits all over the place. It's an absolute tip in here. But we're getting there. So not a lot gone on this week, unfortunately. Not really doing my desk much at all really. We're just getting orders out the door and trying to get stuff ready for the 23rd of November. If you go into Worley, we stand A26, straight opposite Hattons, and we're near Hornby as well, I think, and stuff like that. We're not far from the main entrance anyway. So look forward to seeing you there. Click and collect seems to be working quite well. There's a few people placing orders that want to pick them up at Worley. So if you fancy doing that, if you want to place an order and you'd like to collect it from our stand, you're welcome to do so. Just choose collect at Worley when you check out on the Scale Model Scenery website. So I haven't spent much time at my desk at all this week, other than dealing with a few queries and things. I know Darren's asked again, can you see the bandstand? That's the word, the bandstand. You can almost, just let me finish it. I've got a few other bits to do on it. I'll show you when I'm happy with it. I'm not quite happy with it yet. It's getting there, just not 100% sure on a couple of bits. So as soon as I've got this lot prepared and out of the way, I'm back on it and I will get it done. Baseboard department, done a little bit, only a tiny bit. There's a reason for that, which over the next few weeks will become apparent. There's a reason why I've got this done and pushed this one ahead of everything else. May hopefully have these in time for Worley, but this is basically a BB17 micro layout baseboard with no ends on it. So it now acts as a central board, so you can expand the BB17 further, or you can use them to make up a layout without end boards on them. I've shown this in the previous video on how to assemble the boards, but I just wanted to go over it again. They're really easy to build. Here's the parts for what will become a BB21, I think. The twin pack version, which will release, and so on more details like in a couple of weeks, will be a BB20, but this one will be a BB21. Really straightforward to assemble. You have a base panel, a front panel, and a back panel, 3 braces and 2 spacers. Now to assemble these, all we do, I'll show you really quickly. Obviously you use glue when you're doing it for real, but when you're just doing it as a quick demo, you can do it without the glue. All we do, just making sure we've got the parts in the right place, is we turn the front panel over and slot these braces into there. So obviously you wouldn't use glue if you're doing it properly. They slot into there. Then I turn the base panel over, so I'm working underneath that now. Just have to line those parts up there. Slot those into the base panel. There you go. Some of them are a little bit tight, they're meant to be. So that's the base constructed. That slots into the back panel. And there you go. Obviously it takes you a little bit longer if you are using glue, but there you go. There's the basics of a baseboard. Like I say, use the spacers on the ends, and it comes with nuts and bolts, wing nuts and the bolts for these, so you can bolt them all together and create a nice long layout, however long you like. Been talking to Ian this week about a few ideas for this, and it's something, if we get 5 minutes at Worley, we're going to have a bit of a natter and work out a way to do it. We want to try and add a fiddle yard or some kind of sector plate or something to the end of this, or as an option for a BB17 or BB20, and then probably for the bigger baseboards, the BB01s as well, try and do a fiddle yard kind of thing, or a traverser. Dan put some photographs on Facebook of a traverser thing, that's the right word, that he's built actually using some wagons, which look really good for making, so he could move the plate backwards and forwards, and could move locos from, or rolling stock from one line to another. He'd actually done it using the moving parts from a wagon, so we can push it backwards and forwards. It's really, really clever actually. That's a good idea. So anyway, we're going to try and work on that, but that won't be till after Wally. This may be available at Wally, maybe. I'm not giving any guarantees because we are up to our ears. If we can get some done, we'll take them with us and hope for the best, but we'll see how we get on. But more details on this, and there's a sort of I'll have a bit of an announcement about that in a week or two's time, hopefully, once I've cleared it with the person who's involved. So there we go. So that'll be a VB21 available in a couple of weeks, all being well, but it allows you to extend the VB17 or build an endless layout, if you see what I mean. I think that's about it. Lola's looking at me wanting some food. I'm probably going to want to go out in a minute. It's about tea time. So I guess we better call it a day for today, apart from we'll be lasering until 10 o'clock probably tonight, but it's time to go and get some tea, finish writing the newsletter and get it all sent out. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you can please. It's very much appreciated. I think we're at 1,200 subscribers now, which is just amazing as far as I'm concerned. It absolutely blows me away on YouTube. It's brilliant. Once we've got Wally out of the way, we'll do some more sort of practical things and demos and stuff like that, but for the next couple of weeks it's just all hands on deck, whatever you want to say, just to get everything sorted. But once that's out of the way, we're free and clear to get on with some proper work. So, alright, thanks for watching, cheers.